In the first case, Mahmoud versus Taylor, the court decided 6-3 that public schools cannot force children to participate in LGBT curricula without providing an opt-out option for religious rights. The case was brought by a group of Maryland parents from diverse faith backgrounds who argued that their district's policy forcing their children to learn from LGBT storybooks violated their First Amendment rights. Justice Alito wrote that exposing children to conflicting beliefs burdens religious parents and violates their right to freely exercise their religion. Justice Thomas warned all public schools in the nation not to weave ideology in their curricula to try to get around First Amendment protections for parents. The ruling empowers parents nationwide to protect their children's hearts and minds from dangerous gender ideology. The Supreme Court also upheld a Texas age verification law requiring pornography companies to check the ages of their online consumers. The case, Free Speech Coalition versus Paxton, was also upheld by a 6-3 conservative majority. In this case, the court ruled states can require adult websites to verify users' ages before granting access, which prevents minors from harmful content. Justice Thomas, who authored the majority opinion, noted that while adults can access material that is obscene for children, they do not have a First Amendment right to do so without submitting to age verification checks. This law addresses the harsh reality of modern online pornography. It's violent, exploitative, and easily accessible to children. We also know that these solutions work. After Louisiana implemented an age verification law in 2022, a Pornhub representative said traffic to the site dropped 80% from Louisiana. Justice Kagan led the dissent, arguing that the law should be subjected to stricter legal scrutiny. But the majority held firm. They sided with parents who are trying to protect their kids from harmful, obscene content online. In Trump versus Casa, the court ruled 6-3 again to end the use of universal injunctions by federal judges, which is a major victory for our constitutional governance. The decision prevents single district judges from blocking a nationwide order, which restores the constitutional balance between the executive and judicial branches. Justice Barrett, who wrote the majority, noted that courts have the authority to resolve cases for the plaintiffs in front of them, but not decide legislation on behalf of the entire country. President Trump, who has had many of his policies blocked by such universal injunctions, hailed the decision as a monumental victory for the Constitution and the American people's right to self-govern. So